Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting no licks in the band. Legacies.
Good afternoon, guys. This is AOR David Ben, and this is round 4 of the AOR F5 League Championships in Bahrain. So we've qualified in 17th, so we're at the back of the grid. Can't even remember what my time was, but doesn't really matter because I'm at the back of the grid anyway. So we're going to go for a one-stop strategy. So going to go super softs to around about lap 10 or 11. Then chuck the mediums on, which will take us to the end of the race. So here we go, waiting for the 5 red lights. We're in P17, so we want to get off to a good start and not make any mistakes and get through turn 1 without any issues. So coming towards turn 1, we've got Vector in front of us, Golsey on the left, so we're going to hang back. Just let everyone get on through and try not get caught up. But as you can see there, Super Jesse slams his brakes on as there was a little bit of a clash in front of him. So we've knocked the front wing. And you can see there Jeff telling us we've got a yellow wing. But I decided not to go in at this point, even though that was going to affect our downforce and our turning. I'm just going to wait until 10 or 11 before we eventually came in. So we've moved up to P14 now, end of lap 1, but keep an eye on Vector and Thomas Brown in front of us. As we come down the pit straight, these two wipe each other out, or I'll leave you make your mind up who that was. But unfortunately for them, they're out of the race, and we now move up into P12 with Don in front of us. We've still got the yellow wing. So we're going to see how we get on, but I was struggling to get through a lot of the corners with that front wing, especially sector 2, some of the faster left, right, for example, this one I had to really slam the brakes on, shift down a gear to get through here, and we lost quite a lot of time for that. But look, we're going to see how we get on. We're going to keep our head down, try and keep our composure, get into a rhythm, and mosey on through. So lap 4, in P11, we've got Tubby the Ninja and Don in front of us, but we've also got a rapid Super Jesse in front behind us. So we make a little bit of a mistake coming through there, just purely down to the not having the wing to turn in, and Super Jesse decides to smash his way through due to us going really slow. But we're not going to let him go so easily. We know we're quite quick in the straight line, so we're going to try and hang with him, particularly going down the pit straight. You can see he runs wide there. We get a good exit, chuck it into rich mix. We're going to get DRS, so we're hoping we can get on by, but just be a bit mindful going into turn 1 and just play it safe. So coming into turn 1 now, late on the brakes. You can see I've got a car on the right hand side, someone else behind me, but luckily I think that was Tigby just behind us, fighting with Super Jesse as well. So we've managed to keep that position 4 now, but no doubt that they'll be soon on my tail and sat on my gearbox within the next couple of laps. So lap 7, right behind Tigby now, is in P10, but we get DRS rich mix as well. I've had quite a good hustle and tussle with this chap during the last couple of laps. We can see we get a really good exit. We get the straight line speed coming through there. So we managed to take that position 4 now. But we've also got someone else in the mix right behind him. I couldn't make out who that was. But Tigby's a very quick guy. and that's Super Jesse right behind him, so no doubt he's going to come back at me with some sort of move either here or in turn 1, but it's to be expected, but I'm going to look forward to it. We're going to try and go a little bit defensive there, so that's Tubby the Ninja going in, but we're still going to stay out. That's just lap 8 now, so the tyres are relatively good at 35%. We got a little bit defensive, but it was no way I was going to defend that line, to be honest. So Take B makes that move stick, and he gets on through. And I get a warning for some reason, but we're down into P10 with Jesse right behind us. So end of lap 10, coming on to lap 11 now, and we're going to move up into P3. But that's not going to last for long because all the guys are going to pit for the medium compound tyres, and we're still out on the super softs. So you can see the tyres are around about 50% average, but they were starting to go at this point. I wanted to try and string it out for another 2 laps, and I decided at this point that I was going to jump onto the soft compound tyres. In my practice sessions, I ran the soft compound tyres to around about lap 28 and about 80%, and the tyres blew, so I knew if I could extend the life of these tyres for a little bit longer, get into the later laps, I stood a chance of running the super soft compound tyres while everyone was on the mediums, and hopefully make some places up there. But we'll see how we get on. We're in P3. We've got a lot of guys behind us, particularly Vintage, who got pole. Very quick driver. But for now, at least, we're in P3 on lap 11. So here we are, lap 12, coming on to change the super soft compound tyres to the soft compound tyres and change the wing. However, pit crew didn't do that. The repair wing damage setting was set to auto or not yes, so I'm still stuck with my damaged wing. Coming out onto lap 12 now, and we're in P14.